The reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Oilers nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
That's good.
Now a handoff running through the middle.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
I'll give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd and 6.
70, Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll go again to Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last drive. This time he says, I'm not forcing one. I'm just getting it out of here.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20.
And they'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
65 cat, 65 cat. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Falcons.
Robinson on a give right side. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run again here with Robinson. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down,
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Oilers get a bit closer. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Deep to return is Calvin Austin. And taken right on the 30. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Come on, come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Ready, ready.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready, ready.
second down, another shot for Jones. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Let go.
Here's the option. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Loss of a yard. Brings up
60 Eagles, 60, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, Dragons, 60. Ready.
Second and 11. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. What a great play there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Oilers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
A 43-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to Madden. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
They'll run this one right with Robinson and taken down just shy of the 40.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Back to throw here. Man open is Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Again, it's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they...
And this is going to be intercepted.
That keeps the score. Falcons 26, Oilers 14. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Fights through him. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now they'll change things up.
On second down, it's Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
19-18.
An inside give to Jones.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Lion.
Now back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there that takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Christian Watson.
31 yards.
And the Oilers are back within a score. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card.
Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
2nd down and 3.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
70 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Aaron Jones. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Oilers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. The quarterback will keep it himself. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second and 3. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Oilers 36. Falcons 46.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And just shutting him off there. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial. Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Second and 5.
2nd and 5. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. He gives it up, and he is going to lose yardage here. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now an audible here into something else. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Oilers are an extra point away from making this a three-score game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a first and 10.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Nifty front, evades the tackler, and now some space. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They run the option here on first and 10. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Oilers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Ready.
On second down, here's the option. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 44.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
70 Lions. Go.
Back to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be fourth down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, that is incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play.
And my goodness, another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over the first down 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. He can't get him down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. He'll decide to keep this once more. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check smash. Check smash.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.